What's up YouTube? This is Loop to Win, but you can call me Loop. Today I'm going to show you my NVIDIA settings and graphics for Warzone. A lot of people have been asking for it. Now you have it. If you didn't ask for it and you just searched for it, welcome. Now, little disclaimer. A lot of times you copy settings from videos and it looks different on your end. The reason is each monitor is different, so don't expect to be 100% what it looks on other people's end. So you might need to do minor tweaks here and there to make it work. All right, let's get into it. All right, so first thing first, you want to make sure that this in the GeForce experience, the in-game overlay is enabled. So that way you can open the overlay while the game is running. Let's open our Call of Duty. I'm going to start from the graphics settings over here. So because I'm recording the video, I have it on full screen borderless because I'm switching windows, but you want to run it full screen, obviously. Yeah, also, if you hover over it, you'll see that dramatically reduced usage of your GPU. Definitely put it full screen. When I put it full screen, I play at 1080. This is from the capture card, so ignore that. Aspect ratio automatic, VSync disabled, custom frame rate. So here there's going to be a lot of different opinions about this. Usually, for best performances, they say to limit your gameplay custom frame rate to 1 frame below your monitor refresh rate to avoid screen tearing. Honestly, it works really well for me. This is another thing, you know, if you want to see frames all over the place, just, you know, don't limit it. I keep it like this because it works for me. Going down, NVIDIA highlights disabled, reflex low latency enabled plus boost, 2.2, stream quality normal, texture resolution I have it on high because I'm a content creator and I also like pretty games, so I get decent frames. I have a 2080 Ti and I'm still averaging 120 130 frames in Warzone, so that's plenty for me and the game looks great. So we get all these expensive PCs to play everything on super low, which is fair if you want a lot of frames, but I noticed that in my case, changing this from high to normal or even low, it doesn't even give me that big of a boost in frames. So actually all these settings have been also tested, and by switching things from what I put to a lower tier, I didn't notice any increase in frames. So particle quality low, impact sprays enabled, tessellation disabled, on-demand texture streaming enabled, texture cast size I doubled it. I put it on 32. It's gonna make you restart the game. Shadow map resolution normal, shadows, sun and spot both enabled, particle lighting high, ray tracing off, ambient occlusion off, SSAR I put it on normal, anti-alias. Okay, so here I put the Filmic SMAA T2X. It looks really good, right? Now, if you don't use filters, you're gonna find this particular setting to make your game a little blurry. So what happens is the filters are gonna kind of offset this effect, and I think the combination of these settings with the filters look really good in my opinion. Depth of field disabled because it kind of annoys me. Filmic strength 0, motion blur disabled, film grain 0. Now, once you got all this going, I'm gonna launch a game so we can see what we're looking at. Okay, so this is the game without filters, right? It looks very washed out, very orangey. Oh my god, this guy actually pushed me. Sorry. Trying to film a video, bro. Leave me alone. Looks very orangey. Colors are dead. Looks pretty bad. All right, now let's turn the filters on and see what it looks like with the filters on, right? Bam. Huge difference. Not to mention that you can see a lot more. Colors are vibrant. No more orangey tint, right? See, let's do another comparison. Look at this. Off, on, off, on. It's pretty huge, in my opinion. Let's get into the details of the filters. The order also matters, right? So, starting from the bottom, we have brightness and contrast. I put the exposure at 0%, contrast at 59, highlights minus 100, shadows minus 86, gamma 13. Again, it doesn't have to be the exact amount I'm using right now, right? Also, keep in mind your monitor plays a big part in all this, so you kind of have to also tweak it based on your monitor, but this works great for me. Also, a little disclaimer, NVIDIA filters are an overlay that do not alter your game files. It's not considered cheating, so you don't have to alt tab real quick to play some music. You don't have to know how to open Task Manager, or you don't need TeamViewer installed, okay? You're safe. Just want to let you know. Bad boy beaming, leave me alone. I have sharpen at 60%, ignore film grain. See, this is kind of like a... This is what's gonna make a difference. If you turn this up, you will lose all the sharpening, right? So I keep it at 0. It looks great for me. But again, try it out. Then we have color. I have a tint 62, tilt intensity 13, the temperature a little bit on the cold side to get rid of the orangey mood, right? Try to balance it back again. I cranked up the vibrance because this is what gives you color. So with the previous settings, we kind of took away a little bit of the colors. With the vibrance, we're bringing it back. So I set it on 93. It looks great for me. I like it. A lot of people mess with the colorblind type. They use deuteranopia or tritanopia. I leave mine at disabled. I've tried a few. I kind of tried deuteranopia for a while. It doesn't look terrible, but I still think that with the disabled, it kind of gives you like more room to play with. And that was it for today's video. If you found it useful and helpful, please let me know in the comment. Leave the thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to see these filters live in action, hop on Twitch. All the links are down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.